myself. The way you living is a good life. Yeah, you gotta think about the good times.
What's going on, guys, and welcome to this video. This isn't really fitness related. This is more kind of like life related, but it's something that's been on my mind a lot, and I figured I'd share it with you, and because maybe this is something that you are going through, or something that you may have gone through, or something that you may know somebody that has gone through this. So yeah, I just wanted to share it. I just got done working out. I just got back home, and I also tried to do this in one take, and this is like my fifth time trying to do this. So I'm saying screw it, and I'm gonna edit it just to make sure my point gets across, because I feel like it's very important, and I feel like it could really be useful for somebody out there. It's, even though you're not in the place that you want to be in your life right now, doesn't mean that it's gonna be like that forever, because it won't if you don't allow it to. So just to kind of put some context behind that, right now in my life, as you guys know if you've been watching previous videos, I recently moved home. Probably about a month ago, I moved back in with my parents. I've been out of the house for about 10 years, and just where I was in my life, I wasn't liking it. So I figured that I would make some changes. I would move home. I'd be able to save a little bit of money. It was the right fit for me at this specific time. I'm 27 years old. I'm single, so living back with my parents is absolutely the last place that I would want to be, or that I would see myself being right now. There's nothing wrong with me moving home and living with my parents. I love my parents, but it's just, as a 27-year-old man, I feel like I should be on my own, and I think that's understandable, and I think it's relatable to a lot of people. I actually do have a lot of friends that have moved back to their parents. If they're not living with them now, they have been in the past. Since like they moved out, then moved back in. And I think it's something that's normal. I think it's something that people in their 20s trying to figure out their life is they do that. They go through that. Just to try to help them get to the next step. Now, 2 points that I kind of want to make on that is kind of helping me cope with it, and help me know, or help me remember that I'm not gonna be here, or I'm not gonna be at this point in my life forever, is one, knowing that I have control over what happens. Like with this YouTube and with DMD Fitness, me taking on clients and stuff, that's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. And it's something that I'm striving to make better every day. I have 5 clients now who are all doing absolutely phenomenal. They're all losing weight, all going down on waist size. None of them are hungry. Those are my 3 top goals with all my clients. I'm trying to better that to where, maybe in the future is something that I could do full time. Or today actually I signed up for another certification. So I already have my precision nutrition certification. So if you don't know precision nutrition, it's probably one of the most prestigious nutrition certification within the fitness industry. And then today I actually signed up for the NASM, the NASM personal training certification, to where I could get my certification in personal training. I'm trying to better my skills, sharpen my skills, to where I can provide my clients the absolute best possible experience that I can. I have been talking to different coaches, online coaches that are doing the same thing I am, trying to better those skills. Then not only that, but at work as well. I'm trying to progress in the things that I'm doing. I'm trying to learn new tasks, learn different parts of the job, to where I'm not stuck where I'm at. And I feel like in order for you, if you're not happy with where you are, that's things you need to do in your life. You need to find what you're doing now and figure out how you can better it, or figure out, like, if you feel that there's no way that you can actually better the situation that you're in, then you need to just get out of it and get into something completely new, you know. So that's one thing, you know, just never stay stagnant. Always try to, you know, progress, and always try to, you know, better the situation if you're not happy or not satisfied with where you are. You know, and the point number 2 is even though you may be in a point in your life that you're not happy or satisfied with, even though you believe it or not, something good is coming out of that. And from my experience right now, me moving back home, you know, me specifically talking, I really evaluated, you know, whenever I moved home and tried to, you know, find the good in it. Yeah, of course I'm saving money, you know, that's cool, but something even beyond that, and something even more meaningful than that, is since I moved back, my parents, you know, like, again, if you're watching previous videos, my parents decided to get on like a nutrition plan. They started working out, and they are doing absolutely amazing, and I could not be more proud of them, just from the work that they're doing, the time that they're putting in. You know, they're sticking to their diet gung-ho. They're sticking to their workout plans. You know, I think my dad's almost down like 10 pounds in, I want to say, 3 or 4 weeks. Mom's down like 5 or 6 pounds. She actually has a little tweak in her neck, so she hadn't been able to do a lot of, you know, resistance weight training, but she's been doing what she can, and she's been killing it. You know, so me moving home has benefited them in their health. You know, and hopefully even after I leave, you know, some of the healthy habits that I brought here and that I'm teaching them, hopefully that sticks with them, and you know, they can live a longer and more satisfied life. If you're in that point in your life where, you know, you're not happy with where you're at, or you're not satisfied, try to evaluate it. I'm telling you, even though it may not be there in the blind eye, something good will come out of it. You know, and you just have to be positive about it, and look for it, evaluate it. You know, and I'm telling you, there is something, and you may not see it now. You know, I'm lucky where I could see that, you know, my parents are killing it now, but you may not be able to see now how it's benefiting you, or how it's benefiting someone else, but later on it will, I promise. And there's been times in the past where, you know, I'm sitting thinking like, damn, you know, like why did this happen to me? And you know, I couldn't understand, you know, why this happened to me, how this happened to me. You know, like, I'm never gonna get through this. And looking back now, it's like, damn, thankfully that happened, because now I'm at a place, or I've learned from that, and I'm 10 times and tenfold better than where I was before that situation, or before whatever, you know, that happened. Again, you know, if you're not satisfied with where you're at in life, or if you're in a situation or in a time that you're not happy with, one, try to change it, or do things to help better the situation, to progress you forward, to get out of it. Or if you just absolutely can't, then do whatever you can to get out of that situation. And then number 2, try to find the joy in it, because I promise, or try to find the good in the situation, because I promise, there is good, and you will overcome this point in your life, and I believe that I will. You know, I believe I have a very bright future. That was just a little tidbit, you know, a little something that I had on my mind that I wanted to share with you guys. I never kind of did like a real true heart-to-heart, so I don't know, I felt it, you know, I felt that it was right. I felt that it was something that I needed to share. So I hope you guys like this video. Please like it. I would appreciate it. You know, if you found it helpful in your life, or you know somebody that is going through something similar to what I'm going through, share this message, you know, or just, you know, let them know that, you know, they will get through it, and that there is good in it, and that, you know, it's all gonna be alright. So please subscribe. More videos to come, and I will see you in the next video.
People on their knees begging every single day. So I tell myself, the way you live